I may have caved and gotten the Osmo Pocket. So yeah, I've been looking to upgrade my camera for a while now, and I've been debating between an action camera or a DSLR type camera, and ultimately I've chosen this one because it's very discreet, and I think it's a really good option for someone who's shy and doesn't want to draw attention to themselves whilst they're out in public and wanting to document their life. So yeah, let's open this baby up and give it a try. I've settled on the Osmo Pocket 3 rather than the Creator Combo because I did just recently buy the Mic's Minis. The Creator Combo does come with a bunch of extra stuff on top of the mic as well, but I figured I'll just buy this stuff as I need. I'm assuming this is a charging cable. And this is the extender. I guess the main function is to make this device bigger and to attach a tripod. Ooh, sleek. Let's put here on the saw. I decided to go with a bigger SD card rather than multiple small ones. Sorry, a very unaesthetic unboxing of the SD card. I don't know which way this goes. Not this way. Nope, not this way either. I swear if this doesn't fit. Okay, it's this way. Whoa. This is kind of cool. Oh my god, this is so cool. I just want to show how it moves around. It's so cool. It kind of reminds me of like if you would hold a chicken and it would just stay with its head level. Yeah, so I already have two tripods. I have this one with sort of bendy legs, but I also have the one that my phone is currently sitting on. And I did want to see whether I can just get by with those two tripods. I feel like this is still a bit too obvious, and for some situations I can see myself wanting a bit more a discreet type vibe. So I might see if I can get like the even smaller tripod legs. I love the tracking. I want to see how well it tracks me if I stand further away. If you do cool B-roll shots like I just sat down. The only downside to this tripod is that it's hard to make level, but I think for sort of desktop type situations, this is pretty good, and I really like how I can see myself, so I'm always going to be in the center instead of having to turn around and check. The good thing about this tripod is that it does extend quite high up. Okay, so I think it works on this tripod as well. I would be a little bit scared of leaving it up by itself like that. I think I'm okay with my phone being on the tripod because it does have a case, but this one, not so much. And I think, yeah, the advantage of buying this by itself, you can kind of gauge how you're going to be using the device. I did want to just open this up and test it out and see if I need like maybe just a smaller tripod or maybe one of those like magnetic suction cup things. But I did go out and buy some lenses already. So I'm gonna try and open this. Yeah, I got a filter kit from the neewer brand. Okay, that's kind of cute. I appreciate that. Little wipey cloth. More wipes. Yeah, that's right. So with the filters, they've also provided us with two screen protectors, which is very handy. I was gonna buy them separately, but now I don't have to. And this is what the filters look like. So one of these filters is an NVD filter. It's kind of like sunglasses for situations when it's too bright outside. And then there's also a black mist filter, I think it's called. And this one gives you like a cinematic look. And this last one, I'm not sure I quite understand what it does, but it looks like it helps with very reflective surfaces. I'm not sure how useful that would be, but it would be cool to try it out. Black, and now I want to try the black mist filter. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. I think it's meant to make things a bit more softer, so I don't know if you're getting that vibe. Yes, I think what it's done is just make the lights a bit more gentle. But yeah, if we take this off, you can see the lights a bit more clearly because the light hasn't bloomed around, if that makes sense. It's completely gotten rid of the reflection on the poster. It's got like a laminated finish. That's kind of cool. I was thinking of getting like one of those bigger sets of filters, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't because they seem very finicky to use. So I think I'll only be using them in certain situations. And this is what it looks like inside the case. I think I'll definitely need to buy a case. I've seen ones that sort of this shape and then it sort of closes on the outside. But I think I'd want a case that has some space for a few extra things. It's quite bright outside, so I had to put down the ISO quite a lot, but it looks really nice. This is actually really hard to control. But we'll get there. I'm gonna try and see how well the audio works without the microphone. But something that I learned from this walk is that it's not super intuitive to use. Like, I think this is something that will come with practice and once I figure out all of the different gimbal settings. But sometimes I wanted to point the Osmo in a certain way, but the camera did not follow the way that I pointed it to. And I think it's because like I'm used to using my phone a certain way, whereas with this one I think I need to rely more on the joystick to control it. So yeah, I think if you are buying this for a specific purpose, I recommend you practice at home first to at least figure out how the controls and everything work and that you get a handle on how to control it. Doesn't look like you can get it to track in low light mode. Here's my dinner. Oh, you look really good outside.
I look really good.
Yeah. It's just like the light.
Like a shit house inside.
I don't know, some aesthetic shots.
want to get something.
Yeah, we can.
Do a pan. Oh wow.
But then you get the lights like this. I want some more aesthetic shots.
Too aesthetic.